Hello everyone, this is Ruchita and I am an intern at Intellify. Today we are going to discuss about the topic Congruence of Triangles from the chapter 7 Congruence of Triangles. It is one of the important topics from this chapter. Till now we have seen how two planes, line segments and angles are congruent. We mostly prefer superposition method to find the congruence. But how to find whether two triangles are congruent or not? For this, we have to satisfy three conditions. The first one is their planes must be congruent. Let us take two examples, triangles ABC and XYZ. Let us find whether the two triangles are congruent or not. For the first condition, their planes must be congruent. Let us find them by using superposition method. Here we observe that the planes are exactly coinciding. So we can say that the planes are congruent. And the second one is their line segment should be congruent. If we observe the line segment AB, it is exactly coinciding with XY. If we observe the line segment BC, it is exactly coinciding with the line segment YZ. If we observe the line segment AC, it is exactly coinciding with the line segment XZ. The corresponding sides we can see here. And the third one is we have to show that the angle should be congruent. If we observe that the angle A is exactly coinciding with the angle X and angle B is exactly coinciding with the angle Y and angle Z is exactly coinciding with angle C. So we can say that their angles are also congruent. By this we can say that the two triangles are congruent. But also we should also say that corresponding sides. Otherwise we can't say that these two triangles are congruent. For example, let us see here. If we place the vertices A at C and see this, we can't say that the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ. If we see the exact corresponding vertices like A vertices is correspond to X, B corresponding vertices is Y, C corresponding vertices is Z and place the triangles at that position, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. Let us place them and see whether the two triangles are congruent or not. If we place these two triangles at their corresponding vertices, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. So, therefore, the triangle ABC is congruent to the triangle XYZ. Let us see some more examples to understand the concept clearly. Here they gave the two triangles ABC and PQR are congruent under the corresponding. ABC are the corresponding vertices of RQP. Write the parts of ABC that correspond to the following. They gave that the vertices ABC are the corresponding vertices of RQP. So we can say that at the position of R, we can write A. At the position of Q, we can write B because they are corresponding vertices. At the position of P, we can write C. If we place the triangle ABC at these vertices, we can say that they are congruent. And they are asking what is the corresponding line segment of PQ. What is the corresponding line segment of PQ? That is CB. Second one is what is the corresponding angle of Q? That is angle B. And the third word is what is the corresponding line segment of RP? That is line segment AC. Let us check the answers. Yes, exactly correct. Example 2. Suppose that the triangle ABC is congruent to XYZ And they also gave that line segment AB is congruent to XY. That means if two line segments are congruent, their length must be equal. And they also gave that the length of AB is 2x plus 10 and the length of XY is 4x minus 20. Since AB is congruent to XY, the length of AB should be equal to XY. So we can write that 2x plus 10 is equals to 4x minus 20. 4x minus 2x is equals to 20 plus 10. 2x is equals to 30, x is equals to 15. Therefore, the value of x is equals to 15. Third example. If the triangle DEF is congruent to triangle BCA, write the parts of triangle BCA that correspond to the following. If they does not mention any particular vertices, we can also take that the corresponding vertices of DEF are BCA. Let us draw the triangles to understand clearly. The corresponding vertices of B is D, the corresponding vertex of C is E, and the corresponding vertex of A is F. Here are the triangles. And they ask what is the corresponding angle of E. What is the corresponding angle of E? That is C, angle C. What is the corresponding line segment of EF? That is CA. What is the corresponding angle of F? That is angle A. What is the corresponding line segment of DF? That is BA. Let us check the answers. Exactly correct. Practical relevance. The concept of congruent triangles is generally used for construction purposes. Let us see some daily examples where we use this concept congruence of triangles. Triangle shapes of traffic signs. If we observe the traffic signs, their triangles are always congruent. Trackings of ship. If we observe the trackings of ship, they are always congruent. If we observe the bridges, the shape of triangles in the bridges are always congruent. Have you ever thought how the triangles of Eiffel Tower are? How the sides of pyramid look? Think more and more example to get more idea about this topic. Hope you have understood the topic clearly. If you have any queries, please visit www.intellify.in. Here, your queries will be clarified. Thank you.